This time they said it was.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. We're going to listen to some Harley and Rose, or the song Harley and Rose by The Black Sorrow. So, Miss Jennifer Harrison, sorry, y'all, if y'all see me being sidetracked over here, it's because I'm resetting everything. All right, so Jennifer Harrison wants me to react to The Black Sorrows again, and this time they're singing Harley and Rose from 1990. And then she says, another Black Sorrow song. You reviewed Chained to the Wheel previously. Joe Camarelli, the lead singer, is still playing live music, but most of the band have moved on now. The sisters Vika and Linda Bull have solo and been backup singers to many artists. So, cool. Yeah, man, this might be a story song, so I'm going to try to listen pretty closely so I can try to get this thing without acting too stupid. So here we go. And thanks everybody again for spending your valuable time here. Let's get into it.
Harley and Rose were reunited. This time they said it was for real. She'd take him back to where it started. He would melt a heart of steel. Life is a bitter disappointment. She would hear young Harley say, have you found something more important? I will not stand in your way like static on the dial. And love comes back in style. Harley and Rose, they just lost it for a while. Harley claimed there was no lover. Nothing blooms this time of year. While Rose was thinking of another, she did not see him disappear. Like static on the dial, love comes back in style. Harley and Rose, they just lost it for a while. Like tumbling down the aisle, half forgotten smile. Harley and Rose, they just lost it for a while. You know we all can change direction. Ain't nothing to it, just relax. He adds one more to his collection. She strikes another useless match. Like tumbling.
All right, man. Black Sorrows. So I'm digging it. I'm really digging the groove that this song has got going on. It's a typical couples song. When you think you're just deeply in love with somebody and that you go into it thinking this is it. This is you have dreams of how you think this is going to wind up. And so Rose is telling him, look, but if you find somebody better, I'm not going to stand in your way, But I'll tell you what, man, I've learned over the years is a woman doesn't always tell you exactly what she means. You got to kind of look in between the lines because, yeah, she might not stand in your way, but she might cut your throat too when you're sleeping. I mean, maybe she won't, but. This is pretty hip song, man. Sometimes I like these songs. So let's get back to it.
Like tumbling down the aisle, a half-forgotten smile. Harley and Rose, they just lost it for a while. Harley was dreaming of his funeral. As customary, he was late, but just in time to see young Rosie lay her flowers at the gate. Like steady gonna die, yeah, love comes back in style. Holly and Rose, they just lost it for a while. Like tumbling down the aisle, yeah, half forgotten smile. Holly and Rose, they just lost it for a while. Lovers Union, lovers of our time, they just lost it for a while.
Harley and Rose, man, I hope they, made it. Sometimes I'm a soft-hearted guy. You know what? To tell you the truth, I'm too soft sometimes, man. I've told y'all before. I think I'm turning into a little schoolgirl emotionally sometimes when I see some of these. I just reacted to one the other day coming out. The title of it was coming out as homosexual to my dad, something of that effect, and it was a true. His kid was, doing kind of like a mini self-documentary about him coming out to his dad, and his dad, me being a dad, it was. I just wanted that kid to be accepted by his dad. I mean, and he was a boy, and like I said, you go through life trying to make your dad proud. Maybe women go through life trying to make their mother proud, but it's been my experience that it's boys and girls try to make their dad proud. It's just a crazy phenomenon like that. So, saying all that is, I was getting a little choked up there because I didn't know how it was going to turn out, and I was just hoping that it turned out great. If you're watching this right now, there's a good possibility that you saw that reaction that I did. It was just a couple of videos ago, but if you haven't, go see that one. And none of us are perfect in the choices that we make in life. So I don't like to prejudge or anything like that. I'll judge you on how you react or act around me, but I won't prejudge you by your looks or mannerisms or anything like that. But it turned out, I don't want to spoil it. Y'all go watch it. If I spoil it, then you won't watch it probably, and I don't blame you. So I don't want to spoil it. If y'all get a chance, go watch that one. But yeah, I'm turning into a freaking 12-year-old schoolgirl emotionally, and here I am, 65, a retired United States Marine, and a retired 27 years as a police officer, and it's getting harder for me to hold my freaking tears in sometimes. I don't know what the hell is happening, man. Lack of testosterone, I guess. That's going to do it for me, y'all. The Black Sorrows, Harley and Rose. I hope everything worked out in that story. It looked like it did at the end, that they finally said, we're both being dumb here. Let's get back together, because there was a reason why we got together in the first place. I hope that's what it is. Like I said, I'm a little schoolgirl. All right, y'all. Till I see y'all again, I'll catch y'all down the road. There's another one right around the corner, so I'll see you on that one. Bye, y'all.